Okay, what's your name?
Kieran. Kieran McCormick. It's like as Irish as can be, but everyone just calls me Mack, M-A-C-K, because it's just easier, like, you know. But yeah, Kieran, C-I-A or A for the M. But yeah, I don't know.
And what brings you to the United States?
I graduated from college last June and I decided I wanted to come over to America, and for visas, because I finished college, it was the last possible chance for me to come over for the States and get the visa. So my friends were going to come and then they backed out and I didn't want to back out. I said I'll go even if I go on my own, and through connections got a job in Morristown, New Jersey. So yeah, just decided to come over. 4 days before I came over, I went onto Craigslist, tried to get somewhere to stay. Stayed in Summit with a 50-year-old and a 45-year-old, and just commuting, and then just started making friends in Morristown. And yeah, the 50-year-old I was living with at the start, complete randomers, didn't even know them, and then turns out he's like a millionaire. He ended up like, him and his brother ended up teaching me how to cook, and lowered my rent. They paid for my gym membership. They taught me everything. The landlord has like houses and he has a cabin down in Virginia and stuff, and he's got a yacht. He invited me to go sailing around the Caribbean with him for 6 months.
What?
Yeah. But yeah.
You're a prostitute?
I think it was drug smuggling, like it was just come on along, you know, it's like, yeah, sure, just shove that up your hole. You know? Yeah, don't say anything, it's like, but yeah, so the company I was working for, I was only supposed to work for 3 months, but then they decided they wanted to keep me on, so they offered to pay me to fly home and to fly back, and they pay for my visa and flights. So I had to decide between going sailing around the Caribbean for 6 months or working for the company. So to be boring, I decided to work for the company for a year to build up the CV. So went home, came back, was going home for Christmas. I met her the week before I was going back.
Wait, you guys are?
Where did
Yeah. I was
Can I just see him or all of us?
I could just only see him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You'll have to get in.
how'd you meet here?
Outside a bar.
Okay.
Outside the bar
There's
too.
a bar and a restaurant.
How'd you approach her? Like,
It was
That accent did it all.
It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
The accent
She had been drinking all day. I did 12 pubs. It was for my birthday. Me and my friends went around a pub crawl. 2 o'clock in the morning. I was standing outside waiting to get food, and just turned around, seeing her, and I was just like, "You are adorable." I was like, "Just look at you, look at your eyes." I was like, "You are adorable." And then she was just like,
I was like,
"Do you have an ex?" I was like, "Just stop talking." I was like, I just look at your eyes. She just kept on asking me questions. I was like, why do you keep on talking? Just stop asking me questions. So yeah, then I went in for a kill.
how long ago was it?
That was in December, 15th of December.
2 weeks before Christmas.
Okay, so you guys, so like a few months.
Yeah, because I went to school down the street, so it was like our last hurrah at college right before we graduated. And he was in Morristown, and there's all the bars and everything in Morristown right on the green. And yeah, that's how we met.
Wow. Continue.
Yeah, then, so I met her the following week. I was flying home for Christmas. My birthday is 2 days before Christmas. My sister lives in Sydney, my brother lives in London, and I'm over here. So we all decided because my granny's sick, we all decided we'd all fly home for like one last time together as a family. So I was flying home, and my flight ended up being overbooked. So,
like 3 times.
Yeah. So it was with British Airways, and they said instead of flying home, if I could fly home the following day, they'd pay me $1,300 and a night stay in a hotel in New York. So I chose to do that, and then spent the whole day in New York. Then I flew home. I was home for a couple of days. Came back out here, and been seeing her ever since. But yeah.
It's a love story.
Then. The landlord, the fella that he went off sailing around the Caribbean for 6 months, so I met up with him there about 2 months ago. He came back, was home for 2 weeks, and then he's gone off to India for a few months. But he says when he comes back in November, if I'm interested, that he's going sailing down to the Caribbean and further down to the Virgin Islands and everything like that. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, I work here until November, and after that, I'm talking about going to South America and then go to